You're locked on to the EYT Media Network.
And good evening and welcome to Clarion Area High School. It is the District 9 playoffs here on the EYT Media Network. Laurel Eye Clinic basketball, Carly Tire pregame show. And tonight, it is two Keystone Shortway Conference foes as Union and Clarion get set to do battle here at Clarion Area High School. Quarterfinal action here tonight. And, well, Governor, I'll tell you, it's hard to believe. We already got some games rolling. Last night we were up in the North Country as North Clarion knocked off Ridgeway in girls action. And someone very near and dear to one of our engineers over there, Chase, was named player of the game last night. She had a fantastic game, did Brooks Diamond. So tonight we'll see what happens here at Clarion Area. The winner of this one will move on next Wednesday and take on the winner of DuBois Central Catholic or Keystone. That game going on tonight as well. We'll get you updates on that if we can as the evening goes on. But, boy, I'll tell you what, it's this one right here. A lot of folks are watching this one because of how Union played against Clarion Limestone in that KSAC Championship Series.
Obviously, they got multiple guys who can score at any given time, any point in the ball game. And I think, Mike, certainly the big story for both these teams is how are they going to rebound after the disappointing losses and the fact that they did not make the championship ball game. Regardless as to who you're facing in the playoffs, you can never look by, never make an assumption, well, it's an easy win or it's a sure win. This is one of those games that I think we're going to find a lot about the character of the guys involved within the game because, again, it's easy to come back and say, well, we had a disappointing loss in that KSAC Championship Series, oh well. Or are you going to come back, you're going to respond accordingly and say, look, we came close. We should have played a little bit better game. We'd come away with the win. So we're going to find that out tonight.
All right, we'll take our first time out. We'll come back. More of the Carly Tire pregame show is on the way. Talk a little bit more about the players to watch. Get the governor's keys. It's all coming up. It is Union here at Clarion. It is the District 9 quarterfinals in Single A. And it's all right here, Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball, the EYT Media Network.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Red Bank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Red Bank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Red Bank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet.
Being in a rural area doesn't have to restrict you to your learning. And I appreciate a college that is located in the area I live because they understand the demographic of their clients and their students. And they understand the challenges of this area, from everything from Wi-Fi access to just accessibility. I appreciate just knowing there's access to further learning without having to drop everything and move closer to a college facility.
Learn more at discovernprc.org.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Oaks Building Supplies, dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
All right, back here at the Clarion Area High School. We are in the pregame show, Carly Tire pregame on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, Chase Diamond, Nico over there on the camera, taking care of business for us tonight. And we do have Jumpin' Joey in the house, too. He's going to do some tricks at halftime for the fans here at Clarion Area. It is a party atmosphere. It's a playoff atmosphere, Union and Clarion. And, Bob, when we look at some of the key players in this one, certainly with the Union coming in, really performing so well in those games up at Clarion University. When you look at Dawson Camper in the paint, had a great game. Lachlan came on strong late, and Johnston, too, with a strong game as well. This is a team that's built. They're big inside, and they can move the ball if they need to.
Mike, you mentioned a couple of guys there. 3 guys averaging double digits per ball game, and that is Peyton Johnson checking in at 16.3. Xander Lachlan checks in 11.8, and Skylar Roxbury 10.3. When you have 3 or more averaging double digits, it's certainly a great sign for you in the KSAC. Now, if we look to the opposite side, Clarion Area, Mike, they've got a couple of guys as well in that double digit, which would be Devin Lauer at 16.3, Gabe Simcoe 12.1, Dawson Smell 10.8. Those are all great numbers, but again, you're seeing how these teams, in a sense, mirror one another. The record's very similar. Union is 12-11, and Clarion 15-8.
Yeah, very, very much so there. And when you look at both of these teams, too, they like to shoot the ball, they like to move the ball, and even the big guys, too, for Union. They go up top. They can handle the ball well, so that's something you got to watch out for. And players to watch, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Why don't we take a look at the Gatesman's Auto Body Governor's keys to the game. And, Bob, when you look at this one, we want to fit it in tonight. These are 2 teams, and I think pretty evenly matched coming into this one. And what do you think each need to do to come out with a win?
They are. I think obviously in this one, I think Union wants to jump out in front of the ball game, dictate the flow of the game. Many times you hear me say, well, slow it down, take the air out. I think, look, if you get in that rhythm, stay in that rhythm. It seems to me when this team goes up and down the court, if they basically take and are selective on their shots, they take those open shots whenever they're there, they seem to be more comfortable, relaxed. It seems more natural. If they try and slow it down, then they seem to, it's not their MO. In other words, it's not really their type of basketball. I think they're going to be better off. I do think they want to use the bench as much as they possibly can, because if we look at that other side, Clarion Area. Now, Clarion Area, one of the keys to them, look, they play outstanding defense. And I think as their defense goes, really the offense goes as well. And since the offense feeds off the defense, I think the big key for them is, again, come out, play a little bit of the zone, try and stretch things out a little bit, make Union shoot from the perimeter, and don't give any of those points in the paint up. Try and frustrate this offense a little bit. I think if they can do that, it'll be a good night for Clarion.
All right, those are the Governor's keys to the game. Again, brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. We're going to take one more timeout. We're going to come back. We'll have starting lineups, anthem, and more here from Clarion Area High School. It is Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoffs tonight. It is the single A quarterfinal between Union and Clarion Area. It's right here at Clarion High School, and you're watching it live on the EYT Media Network.
Oaks Building Supplies, dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
National anthem, and we'll have team introductions coming up here momentarily, and we'll bring those to you. Hard to pick up here at Clarion High School, so we'll just bring them to you as Tedra Craig, the PA announcer, brings them. And then we see Trey Fleming. He'll get a start tonight along with Lachlan. And he'll be joined by Camper, Roxbury, and Johnston. So there's your starters tonight. It'll be Roxbury, Camper, Johnston, Fleming, and Lachlan. And for Clarion Area, the student section gets ready to celebrate. Starting lineups again brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott, Derek Smale, first to be introduced here for Scott Fox's Clarion Area Bobcats. Followed by Devin Lauer. Lauer followed by Dawson Smale. That'll be Bryce Brinkley getting the start here for Clarion tonight. And finally, last starter Gabe Simcoe here for the Bobcats. Well, there you go, Bob. We're all set. The teams are announced. The anthem's done. Getting ready for this ball game. Getting started a little early here at Clarion Area High School tonight. And they usually do that here in the playoffs. So if you are coming to some of these games, you do want to get there a little bit early. Just a tradition.
Yeah, certainly a good idea. And again, they're well-defined timelines that they want to adhere to.
Tip-off brought to you by MV Property Care. That'll be coming up. Great, nice crowd on hand tonight here at Clarion Area High School. Both teams represented very well. Going to wrap up our Carly Tire pregame show and going to hop right into the tip-off. Roddy Hartle, the lead official, will step in to administer the toss.
Make sure everyone is ready for showtime.
And there's your MV Property Care tip-off controlled by Union.
Showing a little bit of patience.
Roxbury up top. He'll work the basketball. He's going to pass off to Lachlan. Lachlan hands it off to Fleming.
Clarion starting out in a man defense.
top now. Johnston passes back out to Roxbury here. Handed off Laughlin. He'll fire the three-pointer on the way, and there's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer to get things started.
That is a great way to get underway. Xander Laughlin time.
Ball handed off to Lauer. Bounce pass over to Brinkley. Brinkley to Smale, back up top. Dawson Smale picks up that dribble. Union playing man-to-man defense here. Ball almost stolen away, but Lauer able to hold on to it. Here's Dawson. Smale goes to Derek. Derek with it. Passes to Simcoe. Brinkley underneath. Shot on the way, and it's off the mark. The ball's tipped, goes out of bounds, and it will stay Clarion ball, touched by Laughlin.
A pretty tight man out there. Some teams elect to play a bit of a soft man, but this is tight so far here in the early going.
Ball comes into Simcoe and up top to Smale. Now Derek Smale has it, hands it to Lauer. Dawson Smale, Trey on the way. It's off the mark, ball tipped around. Camper with the rebound. Camper kicks it ahead to Laughlin. Laughlin already with the 3-0 Union. Fleming driving. Fleming dumps it off. Camper's there. Nice pass from Fleming to Camper, and it's 5-0 Union.
Exactly the way you draw it up. Normally it's going to be a little more contested than that. Camper finds the opening, makes it with ease.
Ball up top. Derek Smale passes off to Brinkley. Brinkley spins, drives baseline, tried to pass into the paint, does. Simcoe has the ball blocked. They're going to call the foul, though. They're going to say it's on Johnston, and Johnston got the block with one hand, but hit the arm with the other, and that's where they're going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, just enough contact to get the call. Simcoe goes to the line, wants to put Clarion Area on the board. Shot is up, hits the rim, no good.
Kale's Kitchens is our first quarter sponsor.
Officials make sure the players know it's showtime on this shot. That shot is up, and that's good. Money in the bank with that shot.
Clarion's first points, 5-1. Fleming. Fleming into the lane, tried to dump it off, but we're going to have the kick called, and ball's going to be taken out of bounds here by Union.
This gym has probably had more kicks called in it than any two gyms combined in Clarion County.
Ball comes in deep to Camper. He'll hand it off to Fleming, and Fleming will get the offense going here for Union. Fleming passes off Camper, corner, 3 on the way. Shot no good. Rebound Johnston. Johnston lost the basketball. Who's going to get it? Goes out of bounds, and it goes to Clarion Area. They're going to say it goes off of Roxbury.
Like the shot by Camper, comes up a little bit short, but a nice, good, solid look.
Running a little weave up top is Clarion. Now Smale kicks it out to Simcoe. Into the paint, stolen away by Fleming. Here's the break started. Fleming wisely goes right side. It was a 3-on-3. Laughlin, deep three-pointer, and another one for Laughlin. 2, and it makes it 8-1 Union.
Point of release, you could see. Beautiful, sweet shot, nothing but net. If Clarion does not have a good look, I think Coach Fox has no choice but to call a timeout.
Ball to the corner. Dawson Smale comes in, has the ball partially blocked. Camper's going to take it away. Camper goes to Laughlin. Laughlin to Fleming. They get it started down the court. Here's Fleming. Fleming, jump stop, kicks it back out to Laughlin. Laughlin around the defense. Camper, top of the key, left side. Fleming, he fakes. Hands it back. Nope, finds Johnson over to Laughlin. 3 on the way by Laughlin. Good again by Laughlin. That's 3 for him in the game, and it's 11-1 Union.
I think you've got to call a timeout here, put the brakes on, and we do see a timeout.
Quick 30-second timeout. Scott Fox will take it. 11-1 Union with the lead, and it has been Laughlin with those big threes. We'll break quickly, and we'll be back with more Laurel Clinic District 9 Basketball EYT Media Network. All right, back here at Clarion Area High School, Scott Fox using the timeout.
That's a great timeout, Mike. Wanted to put the brakes on, slow these guys down, tell them, look, it's you trail here by 10, just chisel away, don't get too excited, be smart with the ball.
Fox brings Burford into the ball game. Lauer kicks it out to Dawson, up top to Burford. Burford passes back to Smale underneath. Simcoe shot good, gets that up over Camper, and it's 11-3. Union quickly working the ball down the court. Union really playing up-tempo here. Laughlin is on fire. Ball left side to Camper. Here's Camper. Between the legs dribble, comes back out. Roxbury now holds. Just under 4 minutes to go, 8-point lead. Shot taken by Roxbury. It's off the front of the rim, out to Johnston. Johnston underneath Camper. Camper puts it up strong. That shot's no good. Camper got it back. Put back is good. Great board work offensively by Camper to get that to go.
Outstanding second, third effort there by Camper. Staying with the ball, following the shot out.
Ball handed off to Lauer. Over to Smale. Smale fakes and drives. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Laughlin.
I think Laughlin thought for a split second about airmailing that deep to Johnston on the other end.
And that is a Fleming shot, no good. Johnston has it knocked away. Johnston gets it back out to Camper. Here's Laughlin. He fakes. Laughlin double teamed up top. Passes back out to Fleming. Fleming into the lane. Off of Laughlin. Ball loose in the paint. Brinkley falls down. And he gets the pass off. They say no walk. Ball all the way down to Simcoe. Back to Burford. Back into Simcoe. Up top. Smale fakes. Smale passes off to Simcoe. That ball loose. Simcoe shot good. And it's 13-5.
Simcoe Johnny on the spot on that one.
Yep, good work that time. Into Fleming, into the paint. Fleming puts up the little hook. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Camper. His put back, though, is no good. Camper gets it back again. Kicks it up top. Laughlin, 8-ball, corner pocket. And he nails another one. That's an Eric Schick agency three-pointer, and that's 4 in the ball game.
That guy is on fire. He's got 12 of the team's 16 points. What a night.
Here's Lauer. Lauer gets it back up top to Dawson Smale. Brinkley to Smale. Smale driving. Smale back out to Brinkley. Brinkley to the corner. Union's defense they have stepped it up a notch in this one. Ball back out. Here's Smale driving. Kicks it into the paint. Simcoe's going to be fouled, and the shot doesn't go. Good move by Simcoe. And he'll go to the line to shoot a couple. We do want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College here on these free throws, new sponsor at EYT.
Mike Simcoe has all 5 points here for Clarion Area. His shot is up and off the mark. No good. So the Bobcats now 1 of 3 from the free throw line. That shot is up and good.
Lead is 10 for Union. Camper passes off to Fleming. Fleming hands it off to Laughlin. Laughlin right into the paint. Johnston puts it up high. It's no good. The ball tipped out. Who's going to get it? And it is in the hands of Smale. Dawson Smale is going to get that basketball. Here's Miller in the ball game for Clarion. Burford up top to Smale. Lauer will take the deep three, and Lauer will nail that deep three. And it's 16-9.
It's a big-time shot out of Devin Lauer.
Fleming working it into the lane, kicks it out. Roxbury driving. Roxbury's going to be fouled. They're going to call the push. Ball will be taken out of bounds here. First foul here against Clarion Area.
Like, I'm surprised that Clarion Area has stayed in this man defense. I would have thought they might have tried to zone, as Union has had a lot of success here in the opening quarter.
Camper up top to Laughlin. Laughlin steps back, 3 on the way, and that one is no good this time. Camper rebound, kicks it out to Roxbury. Roxbury's 3 on the way. That's no good. Ball lost out of bounds. Ball saved to Simcoe. Here comes Clarion. Smale in the lane. Smale is going to be fouled. They're going to say that it is Johnston. And Smale to the line to shoot 2. Now Clarion Area starting to come back.
Nice little mini run. Didn't hit the panic button. Shots would be huge here. On the charity stripe as a team, 2 of 4. Shots up and no good.
Second foul rung up on Johnston. So that's going to bring Bish into the game here for Union.
Great to have you with us tonight on a chilly night here in Clarion County.
Ball's off the mark. The ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to stay Clarion basketball. .38 seconds to go here in the quarter. Kales Kitchens first.
Could you imagine a 3 here? How loud this crowd's going to be if that would happen?
Down to 35. Clock continuing to move. Scott Fox said he wants to try to play maybe for a last shot here.
If something opens up, you can bet they've got the green light. Otherwise, they'll be patient, milk time off the clock.
Smale playing catch up top there with Miller. And Smale back out Miller. Eyed the 3, didn't take it. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. And we're going to have an offensive foul in the paint. They're going to ring that one. Actually, it is, yeah. It's going to be rung up on Fleming, Trey Fleming. 4th foul here against Union. First I thought it might go against Clarion, but that is against Union. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Here's the shot by Smale off the back of the rim. No good. Put back. That's no good at the buzzer. So we go to quarter number 2. Union leads it here by a score of 16-9. And we'll be back with more for you. Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball on the EYT Media Network.
You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back to Clarion High School. We go to quarter number 2. Union jumped out. They were up by as many as 10. Clarion Area comes back to make it a 7-point ball game. Here as we go to quarter number 2, Next Step Therapy, our second quarter sponsor. Clarion gets the ball. Nice give and go. Rejected by Camper.
Nothing but ball on that one. Good job out of Camper.
Now Fleming up top. To the right side. Kicks it out to Camper. Here's Camper around the defense. Camper puts up the runner. It's no good. Got his own rebound. Kicks it back out. Roxbury. That's a 2-pointer. And it's no good. The rebound, Lauer. And here comes Dawson.
Another big trip up the court here for Clarion Area. The Juro just by the 7 points.
And we're going to have foul called on Roxbury. That'll be number 5 here on Union. Roxbury's first. Of course, Johnson on giving him a breather here with 2 fouls early here in the second. Smale to Smale. And over to Brinkley.
Got to play smart in this situation defensively. There's a lot of time left in the ball game.
Here's Brinkley driving. Brinkley's shot, no good. That ball's tipped, pulled down by Simcoe. His turnaround jumper's no good. That ball loose in the paint and coming down with it. And Camper has it. Bish brought it down.
Great job of Bish there, Mike, not to commit the travel.
It was close. You saw the crowd wanted it. Here's Fleming out to the right side. Drive, Roxbury, shot, no good. Here comes Clarion, 16-9. Lauer driving, shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Camper.
Union really needs a shot to follow here. They're up by the 7. They've been cold last couple of trips down the court.
Here's Camper, top of the key. Camper passes back to Roxbury. Roxbury into the lane. Roxbury takes it strong to the hole. He's fouled. Basket good, and he goes to the line for the old time. 3-point play. Take a look there again. You see that replay on that one. Roxbury up there.
First bucket of the ball game. Shot is off the mark. The ball is controlled. On a rebound by Dawson Smale.
Smale will work it up the court here for the Bobcats. They trail by 9. Derek Smale passes back out to Lauer. Lauer up top to Smale. Simcoe back to Smale. That's Dawson. Into Simcoe. Smale reworking the ball around. Back into the paint. Simcoe kicks it out. Brinkley shot on the way, and it is no good. That ball rebounded by Fleming. Fleming gets the rebound.
Good job by Fleming. Gets control of that ball.
Camper fakes. Kicks it back up top.
Roxbury being patient with the ball.
Hands it to Laughlin. Laughlin 4 3-pointers in that first quarter. Right into the paint, and the ball's going to be tipped away. Good job by Dawson Smale to tip it away to Lauer. Here's Lauer going the other way. Lauer puts it up. Ball's blocked from behind. Here comes Union the other way. Here's Fleming. Fleming on the baseline. Back up top to Camper. Camper, 2-pointer on the way. Shot no good. Rebound underneath by Laughlin. Laughlin takes a couple of dribbles. Comes back over to Fleming. Fleming 3-pointer. That shot is up no good. Rebound by Lauer.
That time the temptation when you had that real estate to work with is to launch a 3.
Simcoe's shot no good. Rebound Laughlin. Going to get a timeout taken. 30-second timeout by Union. 4:38 to go here in the second. 18-9 Clarion leads. And we'll break. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
All right, back at Clarion Area High School. Do want to thank another new sponsor with us, 4 Factory Golf. That's 4 FORE FactoryGolf.com. Indoor golf right here in Clarion.
When are you taking me?
Well, we got to go do that. You go online, you set up your time, you go in, you can play a lot of different courses. Talk more about it as the night goes on. 4 Factory Golf right here in Clarion. Here we go, Union with the basketball. Timeout taken by Coach Mortimer.
It's a good one. Really, he just wants to tell his team to play a little smart, be more selective on his shots.
Ball comes up to Fleming. Here's Fleming over the right side. Fleming into the paint, kicks it back out. Here's Johnston. Johnston shot in and out, no good. Fight for the ball, and the ball loose. Out comes Lauer with the basketball. Here's Lauer into the lane. Lauer is going to be called for the offensive charge as Roxbury takes it. Roxbury got his feet just planted in time. You saw it happen. Boy, give Lauer credit too. He was going right to the hole, and the foul is going to be rung up on Lauer here.
That is a tough job, and you may feel that one tomorrow. Roxbury, outstanding effort getting the position established.
Smith checks into the ball game here for Union. Johnston to the right side to Roxbury. Roxbury driving. Lost the ball, kicks it back out, lost out of bounds. Clarion will get it back. They trail by 9 here. The only 2 points in this quarter have come by Union, and we're at the 3:54 mark, Governor.
Yeah, not what you'd expect to see really in a playoff game, but you're seeing some good defense. But you're seeing both teams, I think, force some shots which they don't have to take. It's not a panic type of shot, but they're just not being selective on the shots.
Lauer kicks it over. Brinkley, 3-pointer on the way. Rattles the cage, does not go. Ball kicks out. Brinkley with the rebound again. Smale, shot, up, rolls around, doesn't go. Rebound is by Burford. Brinkley, shot again on the way. Good by Brinkley. It's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer.
There have been 6 3-pointers made in this ballgame, Mike.
Roxbury on the other end. Kicks it over to Laughlin. Laughlin spins, Loxton puts up the shot, no good. Rebound underneath is going to be hit by Burford. Lauer now steps back, kicks it up top. 6-point lead here for Union, 2-possession game. Smale shot, no good. Johnston with the rebound. Johnston takes it to the middle of the court. Ball to Roxbury, 3 on the way by Roxbury, and Roxbury buries the three-pointer, and it's back to a 9-point lead for Union.
No question about that. That shot was taken from Interstate 80. As a team, Mike, 5 3-pointers.
Burford drives to the hoop. The shot is off the mark. Laughlin's going to get the rebound. Fleming down the right side. Laughlin eyes the 3. On the way, will we get number 5? No, but there's Roxbury. Rebound put back. He's fouled, and Roxbury goes to the line to shoot 2.
Roxbury's got 5 in the ball game. At the line, they're all going to be huge shots, Mike. Free throws. This is only the second opportunity for Union. They are 0 for 1. Shot's good. Clarion Area just 2 of 6.
Miller checks in for Clarion. Bish and Camper check in here for Union.
Next shot is up, and nothing but net. Money in the bank.
Union up by 11. That's one of their biggest leads of the ball game. 2:12 to go here in the second. Here's Smale. Up top it goes to Burford. Kicks it over to Lauer. Clarion playing some catch up top, just under 2 minutes. Here's Burford. Into Simcoe. Simcoe's shot, no good. Rebound Camper. Camper played that well.
And Camper's one of those guys, he just has a knack for getting in good position to come down with the boards, both the offensive and defensive side. Good control of his body.
Here's Fleming. Fleming up top to Camper. About a minute and a half. Camper to the left side. That's to Bish. And controlled by Roxbury.
And no need to force a shot here.
Oh, and he passed it underneath to Camper. Camper couldn't hold on to that one. Good look, though, goes out of bounds. Clarion gets it back here.
I think Camper was anticipating his next move once he took possession of the ball. Took his eye off for a split second. Easy to do.
Smale on the left side. Back up top it goes here to Burford. Miller down to the corner to Lauer. Dawson Smale to Simcoe. Back out to Burford. Gonna work it. Back up top. Here's Lauer. Get the offense set. 46 seconds. Miller. Smale. Smale fakes. Kicks it back out to Burford. Down to 35 seconds.
Union will be content here. Just let them milk the time.
Miller into the lane. Miller shot. Good. Miller, good drive to the hoop. Here's Fleming. 23 seconds.
Fantastic job of Miller seeing that opening, taking full advantage of it.
Laughlin kicks it out to Bish. Bish up top. It goes to Fleming. 12 seconds. Ball, pickpocket. Lauer takes it away. Here's Lauer on the other end. Lauer's shot. It is good by Lauer. 23-16. Down to 2. Down to 1. Fleming's shot at the buzzer is no good. We go to halftime. 23-16. Union leads Clarion Area. And we'll come back with the First United National Bank halftime show on the way. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. And it's right here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave, you've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
You're listening to the EYT Media Network.
There we go, back at Clarion Area High School. We're at halftime, First United National Bank halftime show, the Fun Bank. And we're going to take a look very quickly here at the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics and how do they stack up here tonight. Governor.
Well, leading all scorers in the ball game, Mike, is Xander Lachlan. He checks in with 12 points, 7 points from Skylar Roxbury, 4 points from Dawson Camper. As a team, Mike, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, did make 5 3-pointers in the ball game. As we see on the screen, Jumpin' Joey making a guest appearance here.
He's known everywhere.
Certainly a fan favorite. No matter where we go, it's Jumpin' Joey. As we take a look at Clarion Area, a balanced attack. Gabe Simcoe, 6 points for Gabe. Devin Lauer checking in with 5 points, 3 points out of Bryce Brinkley, 2 from Tanner Miller. There are 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Did make 2 3-pointers in this one. Really the big difference, Mike, is those 5 3-pointers for Union. 4 of them out of Xander Lachlan. He was on fire in the opening quarter.
Sure was. We're going to take another time out here. We're going to come back right before the start of the third quarter. We'll have the governor's keys to the second half. Clarion and Union. Union up here by 7 at halftime. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball. It's right here on the EYT Media Network.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIP.
How cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable, you can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Locked on to the EYT Media Network.
All right, back here at Clarion High School, getting set to wrap up the First United National Bank halftime show. Quick update for you at halftime. It is Johnsonburg up on Cameron County 21-11, and that Zockro Motors update from you, Governor.
Is Du Bois Central 28, Keystone 10 at the half.
All right, and now quickly, Governor's Keys second half, close game here. Do we need to change anything from your original?
I don't think you have to. I do think Clarion Area might want to think about showing that zone a little wee bit, but they did have a lot of luck in quarter number 2 with that man. Let's see how this half unfolds. Now for Union, I think you got to get back on that accelerator. Get a couple of shots to the ball offensively, and a lot of good things are going to happen for you.
Yeah, we'll see Camper. It's right off of Camper, and it's reined in there by Fleming. Union starts here with the basketball. Penn State Du Bois is our third quarter sponsor. And the shot taken by Roxbury, no good. Put back by Lachlan, no is. And Lachlan, I think that's his first 2 of the game. It's all open threes.
Yep, he's up to 14 now, leads all scorers.
9-point lead here for the Golden Knights of Union. Here's Lauer up top. Smale takes it down to the corner to Dawson. Spin pass in the paint. Simcoe up top to Derek. Derek Smale into the paint, puts up the runner. And it's good. He took it right over top of Camper. Quickly, here's Fleming down the court. Fleming into the lane, kicks it over to Johnston. Johnston shot good. Johnston spent some time on the bench there in the first half because of the 2 fouls.
Yeah, nice confidence-building shot for him. High percentage shot. Maintains the 9-point lead.
In the paint, Smale shot no good. Fleming is all over that one. Here's Fleming weaving his way between players. Lachlan kicks it up top to Roxbury. Roxbury into the lane. He'll put up that runner. Partially blocked there by Lauer. Ball back to Johnston. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Derek Smale.
I think Johnson released the ball a split second earlier than what he had intended.
Dawson Smale shot no good. Rebound by Camper. Camper is going to kick it out here to Lachlan. 9-point lead for Union here, 6:10 to go, and this Penn State Du Bois third.
Campers looking to slow it down just a little bit.
Lachlan hands it off to Roxbury. They're going to get the offense set. Clarion Area man-to-man. Seen them go zone a lot this year, running that effectively. They're running this man here against Union. Ball out Lachlan, 3-ball on the way. Lachlan nails another one. Eric Schick, agency 3-pointer, 30-18 Union.
The boy is on fire. He's got 17 in the ball game.
Brinkley on the right side. Back out to Smale. Dawson now on the left side, top of the key. Ball goes off of the leg of Johnston. Johnston on the other end. Johnston shot good. 32-18 Union.
Smooth transition at time. Peyton Johnson never missed a beat, Mike.
And Clarion will take a timeout. Union up to their biggest lead of the ball game. It's 14. 5:12 to go here in quarter number 3. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball on the UYT Media Network.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
Timeout taken by Scott Fox. Good one there too, Governor, as Union was starting to extend that lead. Just slowing things down, getting his guys back on the same page.
It is, and again, you take those timeouts oftentimes as a momentum stopper. Also, just circle the wagons a little bit. You're not going to make any wholesale changes.
Shots off the mark by Simcoe, and out comes Johnston with it. Johnston. Over to Lachlan. 3-pointer on the way by Lachlan. That's no good. The ball goes off of Lauer and out of bounds, and it stays Union basketball. One of the few we've seen Lachlan miss.
This will be huge here if Union can extend this lead. It's a 14-point deficit.
Ball up top to Fleming. Clarion draws back now in that 3-2 zone. We've seen them run this very effectively all season long. And ball underneath. Lachlan, turnaround shot, good. Laughlin's automatic.
That guy is money in the bank. Feed him. He's got 19 points.
16-point lead here for Union. Here's Brinkley. Brinkley driving. Brinkley, turnaround shot. It's off the mark. Ripped away by Brinkley right to Simcoe, but then knocked back away. Camper's going to come up with it. Ball ahead to Johnston. Johnston, sidestep, shot in the paint. What a nice, smooth move by Johnston in the paint.
Mike, you stole my thunder. I was getting ready to say how smooth that was. Again, you try those types of things in practice and just doesn't materialize in a game. It did there, however.
Brinkley Kicks it over to Simcoe, up top to Smale. Smale into the paint. It's going to go off of Camper and out of bounds. It'll stay Clarion ball. 18-point lead now for Union. 3:45 to go here in this Penn State Du Bois third.
Got to get points. Doesn't matter 2 or 3. You need the shot to fall. You got to have a little bit of urgency as well. 18-point deficit.
Here's Brinkley. Kicks it out. Shot on the way by Burford is off the mark. Simcoe tips it, but it's into Roxbury.
Burford had the good look, couldn't get the shot to fall.
Roxbury to Lachlan. Kicks it out to Johnston. Johnston three-pointer on the way. That's no good. Camper. Ball loose, and Burford comes down with it. Quickly to Lauer. Here's Burford. Out to Smale. Smale spins. Brinkley, Trey on the way. Nails it on the left side is Brinkley, and that is a big one.
Needed that shot in the arm.
15-point lead now. 2:45. Foul's going to be called on Dawson Smale. That's only the first foul here of this entire half, Bob.
Yeah, Smale trying to manufacture a turnover. Nice play. It's only his second foul.
Yeah, they're going to bring in Miller here for Smale for a second. Give him a breather. Here's Fleming working the basketball for Union. Dumps it into Johnston. Johnston kicks it out here to Camper. Camper over to Lachlan. Three-pointer on the way by Lachlan. No good this time. Rebound is by Brinkley.
Good solid look. Couldn't get that shot to fall.
Miller to Burford. Back to Miller and now Brinkley. Burford. Shot on the way. That's off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Camper. And ahead to Johnston. Bounce pass over to Roxbury. Miss. Put back by Johnston. No, it's good. Johnston all over that offensively. Minute 55 to go and a 17-point lead for Union.
Johnson with 8 points in the ball game. It's an outstanding night.
Lauer's shot is off the mark. Fleming lost it out of bounds, but it was tipped by Burford. And we'll get a timeout taken by Scott Fox. And it is a full timeout. A minute 47 to go here in this third. 38-21. Union leads Clarion Area. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
Lachlan will go to the end of the court to take the basketball as we come right back to it here at Clarion Area High School. 17-point lead for the Golden Knights. Roxbury will take it out of bounds. Clarion's going with full court pressure here.
Yeah, I think you almost have to. You got to start be aggressive, take a lot of chances here. Multiple factors are against you, specifically time and deficit on the scoreboard.
Fleming. Foul's going to be called on Brinkley. Just bodying up a little too much there. 2 fouls here now against Clarion. Second on Brinkley. Here's Fleming. Hands it to Camper. Now Roxbury. Fleming. Bounce pass. It goes off of Miller and out of bounds. It stays Union basketball. Minute and a half here in the third.
It's a pretty smart move. You know, at the last second, I think Camper was going to try and make a grab for it.
Yeah. Coach Quinn down there on the save. Did a good job. Ball comes in deep to Camper. Clarion Area jumps back into the man-to-man defense here.
Trail here by the 17 points.
Roxbury finds Laughlin. Almost got that 5 count. We're going to have a quick 30-second timeout. Why don't we hold right here with a minute and 11 to go here in the third. And do want to let you know that timeout's brought to you by Gatesman Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning. When your heating, plumbing, or AC takes a timeout, give Gatesman's a call, 814-782-3280. That's 814-782-3280. And also Bob, brand new sponsor here on the EYT Media Network here on our athletics, and that is that for Factory Golf. That's FORE, factorygolf.com. You go there, you can get signed up, you can go in, play all kinds of different courses. It's indoors. It's a video golf.
So I have to ask again, when are you taking me?
Well, did you actually
Wait a minute. Well's a deep subject. We're not talking about that. I need to know, when are you taking me golfing?
Did you get new clubs? Because you still had those old wood drivers and stuff.
It wouldn't matter if I have wood, if I have steel, if I have cast iron. I'm going to be bad no matter what I use.
Laughlin, as Union quickly brings it down the court here, has it up top. Fleming's, they're going to get Brinkley. That's going to be his third foul.
And again, just trying to get something going, manufacturing turnover. I've talked about it before. Clarion Area has been a team that really feeds off the success their defense has. They feed on the offensive side from that success.
Lauer's going to check back in here for Brinkley. 1:01 to go here in the third. Ball comes in to Fleming. Into the paint to Johnston, kicks it out to Camper. And now Roxbury. Roxbury hands it to Laughlin.
This is ball handling 101.
Roxbury in the paint. The shot, good. Roxbury got it to go. 40-21, 19-point lead for Union. 42 seconds.
Roxbury up to 9.
Smale will take the three on the other end, and that's in and out. No, it goes! He got it to go. Eric Schick Agency three-pointer, 40-24. Laughlin ahead to Johnston. Johnston in the lane, fouled by Smale, and Johnston will go to shoot a couple from the free throw line. Well, we have a chance to. Want to thank Northern Pennsylvania Regional College for their sponsorship here on the EYT Media Network.
Peyton Johnston's got 8 in the ball game. Shot is up. It's in front of the iron, no good.
My question would be, if we went to 4 Factory Golf, what course do you want to play? You can play all the ones in the country. You'd be like, high level.
Again, wouldn't matter. You give me the simplest course known to man or the hardest, my score's going to be the same. Horrible.
Shot was missed. Clarion's going to come out with the basketball. It was initially rebounded by Union. Ball underneath Simcoe, give and go. Ball loose in the paint, and we're going to have the foul called, and they're going to get Fleming on this one.
The crowd was really trying to sell a potential travel.
Boy, a lot of action in the last about 20 seconds.
Well, there has been, again, and Clarion Area realizing the sense of urgency. It's time not on their side.
Lauer shot from the corner. Good by Lauer, and that's a big one. 40-27, cuts the lead to 13. And we will go to quarter number 4. Union still leads Clarion now 40-27, and you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball right here on the EYT Media Network.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
Here we go. Quarter number 4. Dubrook fourth quarter here on the EYT Media Network. 40-27. Union leads Clarion. Clarion battling back. They were down by 20, but the ball is tipped in the paint, stolen away by Laughlin. Laughlin ahead to Camper. Camper finds Johnston. To the corner to Camper. Underneath to Johnston. Laughlin. You see Clarion, they don't want Laughlin to have a shot there.
And that's a wise move for a guy who's got 19 points.
Ball stolen away. Lauer on the other end, and the shot is good. Roxbury's going to get nailed for the foul. And Lauer to the line for the old-time three-point play to make this possibly a 10-point ball game.
As a defender, you just hate to see someone score. You go at them. Sometimes give them the 2 unless you're going to be able to stop the shot. Now a chance for that old-fashioned 3. Shot is up and good.
And now we have a 10-point ball game. Ball on the inbound, loose, Laughlin. Ball is Burford's. Clarion Area looks to cut it under 10. Here's Burford. Passes off, save from going out of bounds by Brinkley. Brinkley driving, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Camper. Camper kicks it out to Johnston. Johnson stolen away by Lauer. Ahead to Brinkley. Brinkley has the ball blocked, but the putback by Lauer is good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Got to call a timeout if you're Union, and we see a Union timeout.
What a game of swings. He's waiting to see if he wants a full or a 30, I believe. It is a full. 6:45 to go here in the fourth. 40-32. We'll take a quick timeout. Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball, EYT Media Network.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Union first team to come back on the court after the timeout by Coach Mortimer. They lead by 8. Lead was 20.
If you get a quick steal and points off of it here, Mike, you'll see the crowd go nuts.
Full court pressure by Clarion. Ball comes into Johnston. Johnston's just going to spin back around. He'll work it up top of the key. Johnston over to Roxbury. Into Johnston underneath Laughlin, wide open. Basket good, 42-32.
But the night that Laughlin has had, you have to know where he is at all times on the court. Can't lose sight of that man.
Here's Burford. Brinkley up top to Smale. Smale in the lane. Brinkley, three-pointer on the way, no good. The ball tipped, and it's into Laughlin's hands. Ahead to Camper. And now Fleming. Roxbury will work it. Just under 6 minutes to go here in this Dubrook fourth quarter. Laughlin back to Camper. They're going to work it here.
Have to play smart with the ball. If the shot's there, take it. If not, be patient.
They lead by 10. Boy, they got away with that one as it snuck through Fleming and ended up in Camper's hands. Laughlin.
Nice move by the big man.
Roxbury, three, no good. Rebound by Burford. Here's Lauer on the other end. Lauer, three-pointer on the way. Good by Lauer, and it's a 7-point ball game.
That shot was nothing but net. The net barely moved.
Ball to Fleming. Fleming puts up the shot, and how did Fleming get that one to go? 44-35 Union, 5:05, clock moving.
Great time to get his first points to the ball game. Trey Fleming with 2.
Shot taken by Smale, and he'll nail the three-pointer, so Clarion catching some fire. It's now a 6-point ball game. Johnston on the other end. Johnston puts it up strong and scores. Lead back to 8.
Don't go anywhere. A lot of time left in this one.
Here's Brinkley up top to Burford. Simcoe up top. Smale shot on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound is by Laughlin. Foul is going to be called. That'll be number 5 here against the Bobcats.
I think that should be 3 on Smale.
Winner of this one gets DCC or Keystone coming up next Wednesday.
Actually, Mike, they don't give that on Smale. They give that to Burford, which is certainly a break. Just the first on Burford.
And Fleming's going to come out with it. He's going to race down across the timeline. 4:15. Camper. Laughlin. Laughlin up top to Roxbury. Roxbury starts the dribble, had it tipped away. Smale passes down the court to Lauer. Lauer over to Miller. Miller back to Lauer. Lauer puts up the shot and scores. Lead is back to 6. 2-possession game with 3:49 to go.
The Zocker Motors update, it is DCC 40-18 after Keystone late in the third.
Camper up top of the key, finds Roxbury. .329 to go. Roxbury to Fleming. Fleming into the lane. Fleming over to Camper. Now Laughlin.
No need to force anything here. Got to play smart with the ball.
Laughlin in the paint. Puts up the shot. Up the front of the rim. No good. Goes out of bounds, and it's Union basketball.
What a smart move there by Camper. The temptation was to try and reel it in. If he touches it, they were in big trouble. Smart move by the veteran.
3:09. Frederick in the ball game for Clarion. Ball comes in deep to Camper. Over to Roxbury. Johnston. Johnston lost the basketball. Johnston ties up. Smale almost gets it back. Does. Passes off. Camper drive. Camper's fouled. And Camper will go to the line to shoot 2. They're going to get Derek Smale on this one.
What a bang-bang heads-up play. Camper, he's got 4 points, but big opportunity here to add to that total as he heads to the line. 2:59 remains in this one. It is a 6-point lead by Union. Shot is up and good. Nothing but net. That'll give Dawson Camper 5.
Brinkley's going to check in for Lauer, and then for Clarion, that is going to be Cribble.
Officials making sure everybody knows they're live on this one. Shot is up and in and out, no good.
7-point lead for Union, just under 3 minutes. Do not go away. Here's Brinkley over to Cribble. To Miller. Frederick. Miller in the corner, up top, Frederick. Smale in the paint, Smale. And Smale gets a shot to go. 5-point ball game. Roxbury spinning. Dumps the ball ahead. Here's Johnston. Johnston puts up the shot, and is Johnston smooth.
Pure athleticism on that shot.
7-point lead back the other way. Here's Brinkley. Up top it goes. Cribble to the right side. Frederick, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Fight for the ball. Laughlin comes down with it. Laughlin kicks that ball out and ahead to Johnston. Johnston gets the break started. Johnston puts up the shot. Johnson again with the basket. It's good, and he'll go to the line for the 3-point play.
Again, pure athleticism. Outstanding effort out of Johnson. 14, wants to make it 15. That is a will to get the shot to fall. Got in a little bit of foul trouble, had to sit out the game, but boy, he has made up for that time that he was off the court. Huge performance out of Johnson. Shot's good.
Leads back to 10, 2 minutes to go. Dawson Smale to the corner. Frederick
Got to
fakes.
let it fly. Got to be a sense of urgency.
Frederick shot no good. Camper with the rebound. Union is in the 1-on-1. Fleming underneath the Laughlin. Tipped. Save. Nice
What
job.
hustle.
Dawson Smale kicks it to Brinkley. Left side. Lauer. Back up top it goes. Minute and a half. Smale's shot off the back of the rim. No good. Got his own rebound. Great pass underneath. All right, we do apologize. The audio was down. 53-44 the score, 57 seconds. Clarion, we have a foul called. That'll be number 4 here against Union. Foul goes on Johnston. That'll be his third. Clarion will have to go the length of the court here. They trail by 9. One-hand pass. Beautiful pass to Brinkley, and the layup good.
You could see that coming a mile away. Very well executed.
We have a full timeout coming up, and we're going to keep it right here. We just want to get you updated on all of it. We were down on the audio for a while, but, of course, you got to see that video in the background going back and forth as these teams going right at it. Clarion Area now trails by 7. Update here. Cameron County leads Johnsonburg at the end of the third. The Soccer Motors update 26-25 in one of the other A games. Those updates, Chuck Demko, one of our good buddies up in the North Country.
53.2 on the clock here. It is a 53-46 lead for Union. They have led throughout. Clarion got it down to 6 at one point. They're looking to force a turnover, get quick points off of that turnover on this inbound pass.
I would imagine Clarion fouls quickly here if they get it in.
Well, yeah, to me, you absolutely have to. It's guaranteed 2 is the only problem.
Ball comes into Laughlin. Laughlin to Fleming, and the ball's back to Fleming. Here's Fleming across the timeline. And the ball stolen. Smale shot no good, but the foul's going to be called. Roxbury's going to foul Dawson Smale with 38 seconds. Fourth foul here on Roxbury.
Mike Dubois Central continues to pull away here as they are up. I just got about 17 text messages at the same time. As they are pulling away, they're up 52-24 mid-fourth quarter over Keystone.
Shot missed by Smale on that first one.
Do you want him to hit this shot, or do you want him to do the intentional miss? Shot is up and off the mark. Opportunity for his rebound.
It's saved. And they're going to call the foul on Roxbury. That'd be his 5th. And Roxbury will have to take a seat. So here we go, 34 seconds. Clarion down by 7. They'll have the ball. Bish will check in.
How important is free throw shooting? Clarion Area 3 of 6 in this one. If they connected a couple more, really can change your strategy here down the stretch, but did not.
Ball into Simcoe. Shot on the baseline, no good. Rebound pulled down by Johnston. Johnston, we get a tie-up, and we're going to have a foul called against Clarion. So we're going to go to the other end, 29 seconds, and it'll be Johnston shooting the automatic 2 now. Clarion in that 10 fouls now.
In the ballgame, Johnson, 15 points. He has had an outstanding second half. That trend continues with that shot. He's up to 16. He's made some incredible athletic moves to get some of those points here in the second half. Shot is up and good.
And a 9-point lead now, 3 possessions. Clarion needs to lock game and fire, 26 seconds. Flowers.
Just create a little traffic for Union. Nothing fancy has to be done.
Fleming got the steal. They're going to call the foul here on Dawson Smale. And Fleming will come down to shoot a couple.
For Fleming, he's got 2. Love to add to that total as he makes the long walk down. Cracks a little bit of a smile. Dribbles a couple of times. Releases. Nothing but net. 3 points in the ballgame for Trey Fleming. Next shot is up and good.
11-point advantage now for Union. Clarion working it. Here's Brinkley in the paint, kicks it up top. Dawson Smale fakes, takes the two-pointer, and it is good by Smale. Timeout taken here by Clarion Area. It's a quick timeout, 13 seconds. 9-point lead. See if this is a full or a 30. It's a full timeout. So we'll take a quick break as well. Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball is right here on the UIT Media Network.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
All right, we go back to action here with 13 seconds. 9-point lead for Union, 13 seconds to go. Lachlan has to get the ball in. He's going to bounce pass it into Camper, and Camper will be fouled immediately by Burford. So we'll go to the other end to shoot a couple of shots on this end.
Camper's got 6. Xander Lachlan has a game-high 21 points to lead Union here. Started out 4 3-pointers for him in the opening quarter play. That shot's good.
Tell you what, it'll be hard too. We have to figure out a player of the game, and it has been interesting. I mean, Lachlan's been good. Johnston's been good. Camper's played well inside. Fleming's been fantastic.
You can name any of those guys, and I don't think anybody can argue a whole lot with you. That shot is deep off the mark.
10 seconds. Ball stolen away, and Union's going to win the ball game. They will win it by 10, 58-48. Over Clarion. Union comes to Clarion's court and comes out with a 10-point victory. We'll take a very quick timeout, and we're going to come back. We'll get things wrapped up here. And you're watching Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 playoff basketball on the EYT Media Network.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Back at Clarion Area High School, final score here. It is Union 58, Clarion 48. Union moving on to take on DuBois Central Catholic. That'll be coming up next week as the playoffs will continue. We're in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. We'll take a look first at those Red Bank Chevrolet statistics.
As we take a look at Union, Mike, Xander Lachlan leads the way, 21 points, 17 points out of Peyton Johnson, 9 points out of Skylar Roxbury, 7 out of Dawson Camper, 4 out of Trey Fleming. As a team, 10 of 19 from the free throw line, did make 6 3-pointers in the ball game. As we look at Clarion Area, leading the way, Devin Lauer, 18 points, 8 points out of Dawson Smale and Bryce Brinkley, 6 points out of Gabe Simcoe, 4 out of Derek Smale, Tanner Miller and Mason Burford, each adding 2. So 3 of 9 from the free throw line were the Clarion Area Bobcats. Did make 7 3-pointers in this one. When you take a look at these stats, Mike, oftentimes they do tell a tale. Really, they're so even here. 6 3-points for Union, 7 for Clarion Area. I think that one of the big differences is again, comes back to this free throw shooting. But bottom line is it was a 10-point victory. Very impressive night. Out of the gate, that was the difference in this one. You know, Xander Lachlan out of the gate hitting those couple 3-pointers really set the tone in this one.
They sure did, and they were up by as many as 20 points at times, and I think that was just that enough of that cushion to withstand that Clarion onslaught. Clarion came back there in that third quarter to make things interesting. They were only down by 13 and had cut it to single digits at one point, and then, of course, right there at the very end in that fourth quarter, were able to do the same thing. But that big lead was just too much to come back from. So that'll wrap up. Actually, we got to name our Hager Paving player of this ball game, and Bob and I, we were fighting over this one. There were a lot of guys, but Bob, you were the winner. Who'd you pick?
Again, multiple guys to choose from. We elected to go with Xander Lachlan. Those 21 points out of the big man really set the 3-point shots. Mike really set the tone in this one early on. Outstanding effort out of him, not just on that defensive or offensive side, but defensively too. Had a couple of key rebounds, handled the ball really, really well at times. Of course, Clarion had tried to apply a little bit of pressure, maybe force some turnovers from him, just could not get it done. But Xander Lachlan, he is your Hager Paving player of the ballgame.
All right, so he is, and you want to stay tuned to the EYT Media Network. We'll let you know where we're going to be at next week. We have a lot of games on the docket that we could be doing, so we just want to let you know as soon as we know, we will let you know. We look like we'll be in business on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, and then, of course, possibly on Friday, but Saturday, Super Saturday, we expect to be pretty involved up at Clarion University's Tippin Gymnasium. So stay tuned to us, and we'll let you know where we're going to be at exploreClarion or D9sports.com, and we'll let you know about that. But that'll wrap up the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show.
I do want to thank the associate producer, Jumpin' Joey Lacombe, tonight. Also our cameraman, Nico Cosma, as well as our producer, Chase Steinman. For my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski, this is Governor Bob Dunkle saying, hey, let's be careful out there.
Have a great day.